They say that in the winter's chill or the summer's heat, a farmer works so the world can eat. We all know that agriculture is one of the most important reasons that we survive and provides the necessary resources for people to continue living. But who are the people behind this? Who looks after our agriculture? Who takes care of it? Probably not the people who have great power, but the low-profile people or the unsung heroes, none other than the farmers. The farmers who play a major role in our society and has a very important part of our agriculture industry. Farmers are the ones who raise and work hard to preserve the beauty of agriculture for us to live and prosper in a better way. They help us to fulfill our basic needs of food and clothing for ourselves. None of these things would be possible without farmers. It is undeniable that without farmers, the agricultural system of any state would collapse. However, despite the push for industrialization, the Philippines remains largely an agriculture country. Yet, there has been inadequate support for the industry. Our laws make it hard for our farmers to fulfill and sustain their occupation. As our local rice farmers are suffering and are on the losing end since the implementation of Republic Act No. 11203 or the Philippine Rice Tariffication Law. Some of the farmers are struggling because of this, and it has been a struggle for them to make ends meet. How can we even be globally competitive when our farmers aren't given the bare minimum? Some of the law that the administration claimed doesn't seem to benefit poor farmers at all. Instead of earning, they incur huge debts just so they can keep producing. It saddens us to think that instead of directly buying their product, we import. That is why, in this video, our group will try to be the voice of thousands of farmers who are being oppressed by their own rights, by presenting to you our advocacy entitled Be a Hero by Helping the Unsung Heroes. Support local farmers.
As we live in the Philippines, we know that we are experiencing a lack of support to our local farmers. We tend to buy some imported products instead of buying our local products, and that is a sad reality. Farmers are faced with issues impacting agriculture, including new challenges and opportunities every day, from feeding an expanding global population while meeting strict new emissions requirements to producing more food on fewer acres while minimizing their environmental footprint. There are common current situations that farmers are facing right now, and these are lack of capital, low price of palay, and importation. First, lack of capital. This is one of the current situation that our local farms are facing right now because there is no support from the government and because of low income to pay to manufacture their product, and with that we can encourage everyone Filipino to support the livelihood of our farmers as well as motivate them to continue producing quality rice for consumers, because for agriculture will not only focus on increasing the production but also strengthen the industrialization anchored on a value chain approach. And we need to urge local government units to buy from local farmers and share and amplify information about local farmers. Second, low price of palay. This is also one of the common problems facing by our local farmers nowadays because of allowing foreign traders to flood local market with a surplus of cheap rice prices imported here in the Philippines. So the Filipino farmers were forced to sell their products or pay lower prices. We should encourage people and also our government to reduce the import of foreign rices into our country. We should support our Filipino farmers to increase the prices of palay so that Filipino farmers do not suffer. And lastly, the importation. Food imports have been shown to reduce domestic food prices, stifle domestic food production, and act as a disincentive to farmers, and hence to reduce food production in importing countries. Only the rich imported suppliers benefit in this instead of our local farms in our industry, especially in this pandemic. Our local farmers need our support. Show the spirit of patriotism and believe that if we help each other, we can contribute to the development of our country and its economy. I am not discouraging you to stop patronizing those who are well-known artificial products and those you see in the advertisement, but this let be an encouragement to taste and appreciate our own product. Please give it a try. How can we share it to the world that we have the best products if we don't even know about it? Support and promote local by buying our own made in the Philippine products.
Nowadays, it seems like we are all in for a change. We know everyone wants it, but does everyone will benefit from it? No. We see our farmers struggling with their earnings in crops. The loss and cover-ups that they do just to have an enough supply to produce rice crops. The higher chairs made us blind with this reality wherein change is for the better of all people, but it doesn't. The more we import rice from other countries, the more our farmers will be starved. We see them as our heroes. Because of their hands, we have rice in our plates. Because of their sweats, our tummy is full. They are the heroes in our daily lives. They are the reason that we have foods on our plates, to the point that they couldn't provide food for their family. It is very ironic that they are the ones who planted it, but they are not the ones who will eat those rice. This situation is a big burden for them, but the burden doesn't stop there.
This is our aims and solutions with regarding of being the help for the farmers and how to support their own crops. Our advocacy aims to provide a proper knowledge to other people in terms of farming. It also aims to understand why we need to be constant with our production of rice. The people shall be knowledgeable about the struggles of the farmers throughout the years. Support the local farmers with the support that we give. It will be a big help for their families. We shall be more attentive in terms of farming so we can be the help for our heroes.
Philippines have a great source when it comes to agriculture. We have good source of food such as rice, fruits, and vegetables because of our local farmers, and because of them, we have something to eat to fill our stomach every day. However, the sad part is that most of the people they feed do not appreciate and doesn't give importance to their existence and contribution to our nation. By purchasing produce from farmers directly, we can support farmers by buying what they produce directly. Purchasing product from them benefits both farmers and buyers. You can buy straight from them whether at their market or nearby farms. Second is to value their efforts. Nothing's new about the issue pertaining to the efforts of our farmers. Without them, we cannot eat. They deserve to have a high value. We must give them what they deserve. And last one is to promote their local stores. We must promote their local stores to attract buyers. Let the large stores know that you'd rather see more locally produced items on their shelves than imported goods.
The food that we consume day by day is produced by our local farmers. We owe it to them, so we support them because they are essentially keeping us alive. Helping these farmers cultivate more food is one way to combat hunger, and helping them make more money by selling their produce is another. Food shortages and a malnutrition crisis will soon hit the world if they give up on us. Let's not wait for that to happen. Investing in our local farmers would not only contribute a lot to the nation's inclusive growth and sustainability, but we are also investing in the long-term success of the country. Let this video serve as a way as we support our local farmers through these hashtags. Once again, we are Group 2 advocating be a hero by helping the unsung heroes. Support local farmers. Thank you.